Hello dreamers! Okay, so before I get into the video, I would just like to give you all a big thank you for getting me to over 1,000 subscribers. That happened very fast. I was just celebrating 500. Thank you guys so much for all your support and love towards what I've been doing. Now getting into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Orange Blossom's personality and role in the story first, and then later on in the video, I'll break down her design for all of you. So Orange Blossom's role in the story is probably different than what you might have expected because she is the friendship group's cartographer. And if you're not familiar with the word, what it basically just means is map maker. Because you have the two planners of the friendship group, but what good is planning if you can't map things out and draw out those plans and strategies? And luckily for everybody, Orange Blossom is fantastic at not only mapping, but doing anything art related. Where I got the idea for this was the first time when Orange Blossom was introduced in the Strawberry Shortcake movies. I believe the film was Strawberry Shortcake Goes to the Big Apple City. She was introduced as being an artist who also happened to have like a photographic memory, and I thought that was so cool. And like, why did they ever get rid of that? It's too cool to get rid of. So I brought both her artsy nature back and her photographic memory back, baby, which definitely helps her when she's drawing up maps of the now infected Strawberry Land. Orange Blossom is a very hardworking individual. She's very ambitious and kind, cheery. She's very perceptive about people's feelings and emotions. She loves helping others and derives a lot of joy from that. And of course, she is a very creative person. I feel like she is definitely an introvert because even though she likes spending time with her friends, she definitely needs time alone to recharge that social battery of hers. She is also someone who, although maybe shy at first when she's getting to know someone, will quickly open up and reveal her confident and spunky personality. But just like all the other characters in the cast, she also has some flaws of her own that she has to deal with. For one, she is a chronic overthinker, which, same, Orange Blossom, same. She's constantly in her head about just about everything. She also has a lot of self-doubt. Like, even though she's an incredible artist and can do incredible things, she doesn't know whether or not she's good enough, and she feels very inadequate at times. And she feels like how most creatives feel about their work a lot of the time, and that their work is inadequate, and that they could be better and they should do better, and that they need to work harder and constantly one-up themselves, which goes hand in hand with her other flaw of being an overachiever. She does not feel satisfied with her work easily and has very high expectations of herself. She does not have as high of expectations for like anybody else on the entire planet, but for some reason when it comes to herself, she has to go above and beyond constantly, which can be really exhausting for her and kind of discouraging. She also is a character who feels like she might have matured a little bit too quickly. Why she left the friend group was just because she wanted to get better at art and pursue that. So she decided that she would travel around the berry world and, learn about different cultures and different art techniques and color theory and look at different perspectives and landscapes and people to help fuel her artistic journey. And it was very freeing for her at first because she really felt like she was building her own identity. But when she came back, she felt like she had lost a lot of time with her friends and kind of lost a lot of time from her childhood too. So Orange Blossom's character arc will be her learning that she doesn't have to continually achieve greatness just to feel self-worth. She is amazing and her friends think so, and they're always there to support her, and they just want her to be a little bit kinder to herself. Also, she'll be learning that it's okay to do things for your inner child and to have childish fun and still be able to be emotionally mature and secure in yourself. So that is her role in her story and her personality. Let's get into her closest relationships in the friend group. So obviously she is best friends with Strawberry Shortcake, who is also her childhood best friend. And when she finally came back from her world travels, it was like no time had passed between them at all, and they were back to being fast friends. So obviously being best friends with Strawberry Shortcake, that means she's also very close friends with Strawberry Shortcake's younger sister, Apple Dumpling. Almost feeling like another older sister to Apple Dumpling. And last but not least, her final closest relationship would have to be with Huckleberry Pie. Because for some reason, Huckleberry Pie is usually not too far away from wherever Strawberry Shortcake is at. And there's her finished design. I absolutely love this design for her, and I cannot wait to break it down. Alrighty, so I took a lot of inspiration from her previous designs. As you could see, I kept the little pigtails that she had in her early 2000s design, but just raised them a little bit higher. I also kept the 2 scrunchies she had, but I changed the color from yellow to like orange with a yellow outline. I took inspiration from her little overdress from the 2010 version of her character to make her corduroy overalls, and then the little collar of the original design of Orange Blossom I tried to kind of nod to in the little pattern on her sleeves that also kind of looks a little bit like frosting, just like the frosting design on her 2000s hat. Of course, I had to keep the absolute classic striped socks, but I wanted to merge the green from the green and white and the more orangey yellow from the 2010 version into her socks, so that is why they are both green and an orangey yellow. Now, I also took inspiration from the orange fruit and, of course, orange blossoms. So you will see like little orange blossom flowers sprinkled all over her corduroy overalls. And I wanted to have some shape language kind of nod back to oranges themselves. So she has like a lot of round circular jewelry that is orange. And also I wanted to keep her pigtails like very rounded to also kind of imitate the shape of an orange. And her little spade weapon is supposed to imitate the leaves of an orange. I thought it matched the shape quite nicely. Her little barrettes in her hair also are supposed to imitate the leaves of an orange. Her overall style, I tried to theme more 80s and 90s. Like with the choice of corduroy for the overalls, the kind of like chunky, round, colorful jewelry that is so iconic to the 80s. And also for the shoes that she's wearing, those seem to be very popular back then, so I tried to bring them back. And of course, I had to add some of my own personal touches in there, such as the colorful band-aids and the Zomberry jam splatter. So yeah, that is her design. I hope you guys like it. I had a lot of fun getting to design it. I think she turned out so cute, and I hope that I was able to do Orange Blossom's design justice. And now it is time to announce the winner of the poll. You guys voted for whose redesign you wanted to see next, and the winner is Lemon Meringue, and I'm so excited for her. I will be posting up another poll for you guys to vote on who you would like to see after Lemon Meringue's speed paint. But as you're waiting, you could always check out the other redesigns I have up on my channel. And I just want to thank you all again for all of your support and for getting me to over 1,000 subscribers. This has been absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye!